Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Halo Wars 2. Let's continue on from where we last left off. Yeah, just normal. It's fine. Just to start it, please.
The intelligence we captured at Decimus's base indicates the Banished are using something called the
Cartographer. Straight into it. There's not going to be no
what
opening
can you tell us,
cutscene.
Isabel?
The Cartographer is a map of everything on the Ark. That means Atriox could use it to locate key systems and weapons on the...
No, there's definitely an opening cutscene. Okay. Very reminiscent so far of
Coming in now,
the
okay.
what was the
Listen
mission?
up,
It's like the
team.
third, fourth mission in
You've
a
all been
Halo
chosen for this
1.
mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best.
Again, like we're fighting with what would essentially be like 30-year-old equipment, so calling this the best maybe is a
Scout
little
the
bit
area.
of a
Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the
little bit much.
Cartographer.
Can I have you hijack
Making my way.
here? No, okay,
On
fine.
my way. Moving to position.
It looks like we will probably get a base up here, I'm
On
hoping.
the way. Spartan moving. Spirit of fire.
And you
We
are
found destroyed
Cyclops,
Banished mining
right?
equipment. Do we have another team
They're
down
anti-vehicle.
here?
Weren't they anti-building in the
Negative.
first game? I believe
Sounds
so.
like we have another party in the mix. Be careful. The enemy of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
Who are we fighting now?
On the move. On my way.
Okay, so it looks like there was combat. I'm
Isabel.
hoping that the
Have you seen
flood isn't
anything
in
like
this.
before?
Like, there definitely should
massacre.
not be any flood.
Anyone that could do this to the Banished isn't someone we want to run into.
Agreed. Whatever happened here, we still have a job to do. Let's keep moving.
I mean, you know, they could also be people who you
Moving
want to
position.
run into. What if it's like more Spartans? What if
I'm
it's the
there.
Master Chief
On the move.
himself?
On my way.
Then
Spartan
won't
moving
you
out.
feel
Making
silly?
my way. Getting going.
We need to blow these things up. I don't think so, right?
Sideways. On the double. On the run.
I mean, these guys will shoot them
I'm there,
anyway,
sir.
so it's
Gun
fine.
is there. Moving out. Heads up. Hostiles. Banished vehicles. Send in our Cyclops.
I mean, I'll listen and... Where are you going?
Moving out. You need resolving? Suit it
Buddy,
up and feel
don't
it
run up the
beautiful.
hill up there. Thank you.
Moving out. I'm under fire from enemy vehicles. Wait here. I'll see if I can find a way around to get that light bridge back online.
There's going to be some supplies,
Moving to position.
as well as one of like the little logs.
Securing supplies.
So we'll have to
Let's show
send
them
our
what we can do.
Spartan across?
On the move.
Spartan Slam,
out.
okay. It's getting new abilities are always
Cyclops,
nice.
Go. Getting going. On my way. Making
What
my
are
way.
you?
On the way.
You're nothing. I think you're just the
Moving
thing
out.
telling me to do the Spartan
Moving to
Slam.
position. I'm there.
Out of my way, coming through.
So I'm going to put you on like Control Group
Looking
1.
forward to taking on the enemy.
You can be on Control
Ready to
Group
flatten
2.
some armor. On the move.
Okay, so
Fine,
we
if I
can
take this.
hijack. Fantastic. So we'll take over this Wraith. Eventually we'll take it over. Wow, it's a much
092
longer
reporting
hijack animation, isn't it?
10-4. I'm under assault from enemy infantry. Wiping out hostiles. I'm across. Activating the light bridge now.
Getting our troops across now.
Move the humans down.
Okay, one, that's very rude.
We'll make fine ornaments.
Okay, so I want to get my Warhog out of here. It did, like, change the camera angle, I
Double
think.
time.
On the move. Enemy artillery has me in their.
Okay, well, you're
Suited
dead.
up and feeling beautiful.
Got
I
it.
don't want you to be hit.
092, moving out. Time to earn my paycheck.
On my
I'm
way.
gonna take over the supplies.
Cyclops, good to
I guess
go.
I just won't even rotate the camera. Like, who really cares?
I need
Not that big of a
fixing
deal.
up. No problemo. Sir.
If I kill them, do I get anything out of it? I'm not too sure. We'll have him blow it up for now, though. I'm assuming we're gonna get a base somewhere. Like,
I
why?
need repairs,
All
sir.
units.
Why else would it be giving me these supplies?
Spirit of fire.
No, it doesn't look like the AI is
We
getting
found
stuff off
out
of
who's been
this.
attacking the Banished mining operation here.
Looks like the Ark will only tolerate so much abuse before launching Sentinels to defend itself.
On the run.
This has to be related to the Banished using the Cartographer.
I need repairs, sir.
All units. All units.
I
Jerome,
assume.
I've marked a location for a base drop just ahead. Isabel, update the professor with anything she needs to know about the Forerunner control towers.
Okay, so like we did run into the Forerunners in the first game. That was my question. 'Cause I was just trying to remember
At those tin cans, boss.
if we did or
I'll get
not.
there.
So we'll establish our
We're
base.
dropping in a base now. The professor will brief you on your mission while you wait.
Are there any other power
The only way to
extractors?
access the cartographer is by way of an elevator the Banished currently
No, I don't
have on
think so.
lockdown. To open it up, I need you to capture 3 Forerunner control towers near the elevator. I'm marking them on your map now.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Capturing these towers will get me access to the
I don't know if
elevator
there's
controls.
those might be suicide runs, which is a problem.
The Banished won't want us reaching the cartographer, so they'll fight hard to keep control of them.
Okay.
You're going to need a bigger army to capture those towers, Spartan.
No, yeah,
Build
I
a
under.
supply pad and
I know
generator
that.
first, so you have a steady income of resources. You should also request an air pad so you can start building air units. We already know the Banished have Wraith tanks in the area, so you'll need air units to effectively counter them. Keep in mind that air units are vulnerable to ranged infantry, so make sure you're using the right unit for the right job.
Are they?
Supply pad constructed.
Captain,
Yeah,
we're detecting
definitely want to
enemy
upgrade
units
the
moving
grenade
on
throw.
Jerome's position.
Get some Hornets out there to counter those Wraiths.
Okay. I mean, it's not built yet, which is a
Ready
problem.
for duty.
Get those Hornets ready, Jerome. Here they come.
Well, it's not. Oh, actually, you just gave it to me. Oh, okay, fine then.
All units.
Moving. Double time. Almost.
Grenade throw.
fix it up.
Researched.
Get some help with these vehicles, over.
It should be good here. We did get
There's more
grenade throw, so
enemy
train up a
units dropping
handful of
in from the east,
Marines.
Spartan. All units. Our base is under attack.
I'm on it,
Let's
sir.
get to work.
Air pad constructed.
And we don't want
Hostiles
anybody
incoming from the north.
killed
On the
outright.
left side.
Ready when you are, sir. Moving. Hornet moving out.
Yeah, I mean these guys don't seem
I'm
like they're
under
too
fire
bad.
from
Too bad.
enemy vehicles, over.
She's pretty dinged, sir.
Hoorah.
You got it.
I'm gonna try to get
They'll wish
this.
they were never born.
I want to select
Hornet
this
is under
Hornet, get
artillery
him
assault,
back.
Over. Ready to serve. I almost feel sorry.
Looks like that was the last drop for now, but they'll be back. Remember, you can build Hornets at your air pad to replace any you've lost.
I do
Now
know that.
start
Thank you.
pushing out to capture those control towers while the enemy is regrouping.
Understood, sir. Let's
Actually,
take
do I
those
want
towers,
the-
troops.
Do I even want they're the flamethrower troops? Do I even actually want those? I don't know. But it's too late. I've already kind of built it.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Okay, so you're now heavy. We get these 2 supply pads soon. They are starting to build up. So you build Warhogs, you build Cyclops and Hellbringers, and I'm assuming you're building Hornets. And air upgrade 1, the 10% damage and health boost. Okay,
Turret constructed. Supply pad
they're
constructed.
200 each. Okay, well, let's see. You don't cost any. You cost a decent amount of energy. Hornets don't cost any though. They're just supply units,
092, moving out.
which seems pretty good to me. We're gonna do a heal here. A lot of these guys are currently wounded.
Supply pad constructed.
And of course, we want to upgrade them as soon as we have our energy for it. Unfortunately, energy is going to be like
Get
one of
yourself
our
over, Marines.
slower things to
Move out
upgrade.
with me.
So it's like this is something. Capturing A, B, C. Like we should be completely fine. So how much are you? You're 150 each. 80, 120, but you cost a lot of energy.
We got hostiles,
I
team.
think my first priority is just getting our supply at max.
Chalk up another hit for the Hornet. Where do you need
There we go.
me?
Now it's pretty easy.
Marines.
We'll blow up these buildings, see if they maybe give us some supplies. Well, we saw that these were just grunts,
Sir, my troops are ready to go.
which seems
Supply
pretty
pad upgrade
okay.
complete.
About 63. We're gonna build up 2 Hornets. Build up 2. Yeah, 2 Marines is fine. We don't have any real tech
Stand to,
buildings
troops.
quite yet.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go.
How much does the Warhog cost? It's 250, so not that much more expensive than a Marine.
Excuse
So
me,
I'm gonna
coming
send
through.
him up to scout. See if there's
Moving
maybe
out.
anything that we want to take.
Rolling out. I'm on it. Just give me an order, sir. Warthog on the move.
Yeah, I'll have you stop here for a sec. So we still need a little bit more here. Let's build 2 warthogs.
All units.
I remember what.
Listen to that
Okay,
engine,
so you're the one who
sir.
switched it between.
On the
Okay.
move.
So get these supplies up
Out
here.
of my way, coming through.
This must be where they're manufacturing their wraiths.
I don't think that's their only facility. I'm detecting several
Please.
similar structures in the area.
You know what? Just keep scouting.
Sabotaging those buildings will slow the enemy's ability to produce wraiths. It could give us the edge we need.
Professor, we've reached one of the control towers.
Capture and hold it so I can start working on the elevator.
No, it's fine. I'm
Remember,
here to
each
scout.
tower you hold will increase the speed that
What
I
are
can take
you?
control.
She's pretty ding, sir. Let's hustle.
Okay, so I think our first target is going to be this
The enemy
base.
sent vehicles after me.
All units.
On the run.
This Wraith, I'm going to take a guess and say is not going to be surviving for too long. Did get our upgrades.
All units.
This won't take long.
So we've already destroyed an enemy
Destroyed
base.
enemy structure. Good work, Spartan.
Oh, we actually built something
Each
here.
foundry you destroy diminishes the number of wraiths you'll face in the field.
I mean, that sounds pretty good. I'd like to get more Hornets. Upgrade our supply pad one more time.
Thrusters tilted.
Local units.
And again, it's
We got
this
troops.
button to
Hostiles.
1 slot
Getting
mini
flak
base.
from artillery.
Looking forward to taking on the enemy.
Pumping away. Hornet coming through. And the Hornet
Yes,
claim.
sir.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Ground troops. Over.
Okay, let's
Leader
see if I can
power
pull you back.
ready.
Pull you back.
All units. Local units.
Moving.
Let's come over here.
that
Capture this
point,
area.
Marines.
Build up another Hornet. 1 more Marine.
Reading you loud and clear.
I don't know how long we get to hold it
Mini
for.
base complete.
Another supply pad. I think that really just seems like the best option.
yeah,
I'm gonna cut
go
you
time.
back here, capture these supplies,
Moving
come
out.
back home, and you're almost ready for this
Hornet
one to be
here.
done.
Eyes on. Marines reporting for duty.
We've taken one of the control towers. Let's make sure it stays ours while we take the others.
Got a mission for me, sir?
Good as there.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
Double time.
Supply pad
Oh,
constructed.
there's actually some guys here. So deal with this.
Under assault.
Unfortunately,
Ground forces.
actually, you can actually build Marines here, which I'm kind of surprised by.
Jerome. Isabel's brought the Spirit of Fire's defense capabilities online.
Sir, yes, sir.
I needed a little exercise.
We are
Moving
go.
out.
I mean, that seems pretty good. What do you have then? Archer missiles. Guess we'll buy those then.
Watch my step.
On the run.
Oh, another place
I'm
for a
there,
base as
sir.
well.
092, moving out. I'm getting hit by enemy
Kill this
infantry.
garrison.
Fire base constructed.
Jerome, I'm starting to make progress on the elevator.
much does it cost to
but
upgrade?
if you capture
400?
the other control towers, I'd be able to work faster.
All units.
I see. Okay.
I'll get there.
We can move these guys here.
Moving.
But I actually don't want all units. You guys stay back
Say the
home for
word.
the defense. We have 1 supply, which I don't think is enough to actually build anything.
Guns prepped.
Supply pad constructed. Our base is under attack.
Okay, let's bring these guys home.
Hornet hot.
The Hornets can go a little bit
Sound
faster.
off,
What you got
Marines.
for me, boss? That's job satisfaction. Now this I can...
Generator constructed.
Upgrade this base up. So we can upgrade this base.
units.
We can build some turrets over here, which seems pretty good to me.
092, moving out.
The enemy has captured Control Tower B.
Suit it up.
Okay, so let's go over here. Let's actually capture this area so we can get some passive energy generation.
Supply pad constructed.
You're 200, 200 on that. Like right now, I really can only upgrade things. Not each energy, so
Revved and ready.
when we upgrade you, we'll just build only more energy generators.
Local units.
All
I
right.
was like you can actually hit this guy with him hitting you back, so that seems pretty good. You have 5 seconds till you're ready.
Spartan Jerome.
Combat station upgrade complete.
Okay, so how much are you? You're 800, 800. You can easily afford those.
The enemy has captured Control Tower C.
And now you're
Double
passive
time.
generation.
Moving out.
We're gonna move towards this base.
I'm there, sir. On the double.
The enemy.
Local units.
Double time. Nice and simple.
Local units.
On the run. Moving out. I'm there, sir.
She's ready to go, sir. Warthog, on the move.
Capture new location.
Generator constructed. Turret constructed.
And now we should be pretty good to go for air upgrade. Upgrade for you. You can't actually upgrade right now, unfortunately. But I don't think there's anything else we can really get.
Need a tune-up, sir.
There we go.
Ready when you are, sir. Trouble.
Look at
The
these guys
enemy's
over
sending
here.
vehicles after me.
I like to get some marines so I can capture this other energy point, but we actually might be the. We might not actually need it.
Thrusters tilted. Got eyes on
Like, I'm not-
hostiles, over.
Too worried at the moment. I'm sure something's gonna happen over here, which we're gonna need to
Turret constructed.
deal with.
Local units. Local units.
Like we haven't even lost a
We
troop yet.
captured Control Tower B.
Let's show them what we can do. Moving. 092, moving out.
Local units.
Okay, I think these are suicide grunts. Yeah.
Researched.
I'll get there. Easily done.
Under attack.
We're gonna go over here. We're gonna kill this base.
Marines, ready to serve.
We've taken out an enemy structure.
Hornet, on that. Aye,
Move your sorry asses.
We're losing Control Tower B to
Step
the
it
enemy.
up, Marines. This is nothing
Local
more than a
units.
mop-up job.
092, moving out.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
moving out. No problem. Be advised, hostile forces are in the area.
We've lost Control Tower B.
Okay, but now we have a lot of extra supplies. So you know what? Just build like a ton of hornets. Not you. You're kind of bad.
That's another foundry out of action.
Local units.
Good as there.
Thrusters tilted. Ready to serve.
The enemy has captured Control Tower B.
Chalk up another hit for the Hornet.
I mean, with my hornets, I can probably just like go over here and strike at this other base.
Hog is humming and
I'll
raring to
get
go.
there.
Can anyone take out that artillery before it blows me out of the sky? Watch my six.
Nah, you guys are fine. I'm not too worried about it.
Hornet reporting.
Can I upgrade you
Over.
anymore? No, you're max level already. Don't need more. I don't really think I need anything else.
Our base is under attack.
And I'm pretty sure you're okay as well.
We're up, Leathernecks.
Local units.
Hornet, Oscar Mike. I'm under.
You ready,
Ready
jarheads?
when you are, sir.
We've taken out an enemy
Yeah,
structure.
you're okay.
Need the shells. Need support.
Our base is under attack.
I'm, again, not too worried about it. I can crank out some marines if you want, but again, I'm sure you're kind of fine.
Got a
Look
mission for you,
alive,
sir.
Marines.
Sir, yes, sir. They won't know what hit them.
Red,
We've
understood.
reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna cut over
That
to
was the
C.
last one. That'll put a serious dent in their Wraith production.
Under assault. Enemy ground forces.
We've captured Control Tower B.
I hear you, Control. Here's the K. I'm under fire.
We're up,
Request support.
Leathernecks.
I guess you're gonna capture this then. Like, I'm really not too worried.
Got eyes on hostiles, Leatherneck. No rest for the wicked.
Nice and smooth.
I don't know why they keep calling me Leatherneck, but sure.
Bad guy bites the dust.
Command center upgrade complete.
So let's go for. Again, I get just some more supply depots, like, but really we're kind of doing fine on that
We're
front.
losing Control Tower B to the enemy.
I'm guessing there's got to be a base right here. I have to imagine.
Cyclops, clocking in.
So once we capture this area, we'll just go probably assault the north. That's where the enemy actually is.
Supply pad constructed.
We've captured Control Tower C.
Restoring the point.
Lost a point. That's okay.
We're halfway there.
Create all of our Hornets.
Just show me the hostiles.
Supply pad constructed.
So the helicopters actually can capture areas.
Sound off, Marines.
How much do you cost? Your passive power. And your, okay.
We've captured Control Tower B.
There's gotta be a base over here.
Spotted enemy
It'll be
forces.
a walk in the park.
Hostiles taking a well.
I mean, that seems pretty good.
Local units.
Point us at them, sir.
Let's go. Up and away.
We're a vehicle down.
Okay, so we're losing
We're
more
almost
men.
there, team.
But
Stay
again,
strong.
I can just pump out more of you, and it's not really a big
All
issue.
Units. All units.
We're
Marines.
close to winning the battle.
I know, we are pretty close.
Local units.
So is there an enemy base here?
That's it. I've unlocked the elevator.
Taking a pounding. Hornet ready.
Does it want me to go there now?
All units.
We're getting shelled down here.
Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna leave then, if that's what it wants.
Ready when you are, sir.
Apparently this is very, very well defended.
I'm under attack from ground troops. Over.
Good work, team. We've got a clear route to the cartographer now, and you hurt the banished Wraith production at the same time.
Feels good to have another win, sir.
It may be a bit early for celebrations, Jerome. Let's wait until we find out what Atriox has been planning at the cartographer.
Why send like 5 Marine divisions? You had a million helicopters that you could have used instead. That would seem like it would have been
Fought
more
with honor
productive.
and
But
courage. A well-earned victory.
what do I know? So I think with that, this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.